Yes, we are live. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Talk Wow. Your girl Tay here, and I'm bringing you some information about Charleston White being arrested in Fort Worth, Texas, on multiple charges, and one being cruelty to non-livestock animals. We are here to break down the charges. Okay, let me take a sip of water. Now, before we get into that, make sure you guys like the video, the play replay gang. Make sure you guys like the stream, like the live. Okay. Shout out to everyone that is going to tune in. Make sure you guys subscribe to Let's Talk Wow on all podcasting and social media platforms and here on YouTube. So let's jump right into it, honey, because I got some things to do. And I just want to quickly give you guys the charge breakdown because everyone is wondering what he might have done to get, that charge. So I'm here to break down the charge and we can come to some type of conclusion. We'll focus on the parts most likely related to what he was booked for, allegedly. Okay. So let's get right into it. Y'all already know. Let's talk wild. Okay. So, in the state of Texas, they have a penal code, Title 9, offenses against public order and decency. Chapter 42 is disorderly conduct and related offenses. And the cruelty to non livestock animals is under Section 42092. Okay, so 4292. Sometimes they put the zero, sometimes they don't, but I'm just going off the paperwork. Okay. So we're going to start with subsection A, which breaks down certain terms that they use for the charges. So we have abandon includes abandoning an animal in the person's custody without making reasonable arrangements uh, for us for assumption of custody by another person. We have animal, meaning a domesticated living creature, including any stray or feral cat or dog, and a wild living creature previously captured. The term does not include an uncaptured wild living creature or a livestock animal. So that's why they it's different, like codes and stuff for livestock animals. So no livestock animals, okay, no cows, none of that stuff involved in this situation. Okay. Next up, we have cruel manner, which includes a manner that causes or permits unjustified or unwarranted pain or suffering. Custody includes responsibility for the health, safety, and welfare of an animal subject to the person's care and control, regardless of ownership of the animal. We have necessary food, water, care, or shelter, which, oh, child, my child is screaming. Get the child, please. I listen, I'm live. I'm live. Get the child. No, we don't want to hear all that screaming. We trying to get into Charleston White and these charges and whatnot. Okay. Hello. Everybody in the chat. Okay, but let's get back to it. Necessary food, water, care, or shelter includes food, water, care, or shelter provided to the extent required to maintain the animal in a state of good health. Torture includes any act that causes unjustifiable pain or suffering. Okay, so now we're going to move on to subsection B. So subsection B, a person commits an offense if the person intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly, let's go down the list, tortures an animal or in a cruel manner, unalives or causes serious bodily harm or injury to an animal without the owner's effective consent, unalives, administers poisons to, or causes serious bodily injury to an animal, fails unreasonably to provide necessary food, water, care, or shelter for an animal in the person's custody, abandons unreasonably an animal in the person's custody, transports or confines an animal in a cruel manner without the owner's effective consent, causes bodily injury to an animal, causes one animal to fight with another animal if either animal is not a dog, uses a live animal as a lure. The Baltimore accent came out, huh, honey? It be trying to mess up my words. I told y'all. Uses a live animal as a lure in dog race training or in dog coursing on a racetrack, or seriously overworks an animal. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, so that's what subsection B runs down. And on Charleston's charge documentation, hold up, let me pull it up because I didn't even pull it up. Let's get into it. Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I always forget to pull this stuff up. All right, let's get to it. So, um, on his charge documentation, it says fail to provide. Okay, so my educated guess is they booked him based on subsection B3. Fails unreasonably to provide necessary food, water, care, or shelter for an animal in the person's custody. Okay, allegedly, this is what I believe they probably booked him on. Okay, subsection C says an offense under subsection B3 is a class A misdemeanor, except that the offense is a state jail felony if the person has previously been convicted 2 times under this section, 2 times under section 4209, or 1 time under this section and 1 time under section 4209. Okay, and a class A misdemeanor in Texas can result in up to 1 year in jail and a fine up to $4,000. Wow, can you please get the child from crying, please? I cannot. I tried. This is why I don't go live a lot, y'all, because if I try to go live, the baby is just going to be crying. She's just going to be like, she be knowing, like she know that I'm doing something, and she's like, no, I'm going to sabotage everything that you got going on. So I usually just pre-record these things, but I've been trying to get on live a lot more because I know a lot of my viewers really appreciate when I go live. So that's what I'm trying to do here, but the baby is trying to sabotage me. Girl, I'm almost done. I'll be down. Hang out. You chill out. Okay. Now, so I think Charleston has gotten up on this internet and said all types of things. He's been going viral for getting into fights, just all kinds of madness, and now the animals have been thrown in it, and the authorities have thrown him in the slammer. Okay, y'all already know these people don't play about these animals. Y'all know they do not play about animal cruelty or abuse. And you see how that worked out for Caesar Emmanuel from Black Ink Crew, New York. He lost his job after being caught on camera abusing his dog. I did a series of videos on that. I'll have them linked below if you want to check them out later. But that didn't work out for him. Now, if they don't have pictures or video evidence of the actual cruelty, then Charleston might be able to work something out with whom he needs to get a fine and maybe give a donation to an animal shelter or do some community service at an animal shelter. But regardless, if he does any of that, no one will forget. No one will forget that title that sticks with a person for a very long time, forever, I feel like, because that's true for Michael Vick. He was charged in 2007 and pled guilty in 2008 for having a dog fighting organization. And over the years, he has done the work. He's turned his life around. He has become an animal activist out here fighting for animal rights and all of that stuff. But a lot of people don't care about the good he's been doing because they can't let go of what he did in the past. So this isn't a good look for Charleston White. People will let you slide with a lot of things. Now, people have let him slide with a lot of things. For real. A lot of things he's said and stuff like that. People's letting him slide. They letting him, rock out. But hurting the animals, absolutely not. They not going for that. So, It's just a mess. But that's my thoughts. I got to get to my kid because, honey, she is ready to chill with her mother. Okay. But when more information is available and Charleston gives a statement, I will cover it. So make sure you guys follow Let's Talk Wild here on YouTube, on all podcasting and social media platforms. You guys already know. Hit the subscribe button. Okay. Show your girls some love. I'm out here trying to hurry up and give y'all this information while the baby crying and all of that. Like, I'm working. Okay. I'm trying to, make sure you guys are informed. But like I said, when more information is available, and I'm pretty sure when Charleston gets out of jail, y'all already know he's gonna go live, because y'all know how he give it up. He's gonna go live and give his side of the story, and I'm open to hear his side of the story. I'm not just jumping down to conclusions. I know that's what they charged him with, but I need to know everything. Okay, I need to know everything. But I just wanted to break down the charges because I know y'all was wondering, like, what does this mean? So that's what I'm here for. So show your girls some love, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and make sure you love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.